Tallie.
Whatever you need, whatever you
You motherfucker. Yeah.
All right. Hey, everybody. It is your girl. Oh, Lord. My screen is not great, but it is what it is on today. Listen, so tonight is one of those shows that, like, is really cool. I should have checked my screen because this green screen sucks. But, like I said, I'm moving and I don't have my studio together. So I'll say give me about a week or two. Let me get past this Ecclesia weekend. Let me say that. Let me get past this weekend and I'll have it together. Like I got my boss lady sign, my green background, but I haven't put anything up because we're still moving things out of storage. Like still moving everything out of storage. So y'all bear with me. I hate that my screen looked like this, and I don't know why it looked like this because it did look like this the other day. But sorry, I don't know why. But welcome to the Quartet Corner. Welcome to the Quartet Corner, and yeah, I really think I want to show one more video because Tallie is running just a little bit late. As you guys know, her mom is in the hospital, and they've been back and forth to the hospital. So yeah, I just talked to her, so she's on her way in. But while we're talking about that, how about this? Let's talk about. Give me 1 second. I want to show you guys something. Give me 1 second. Oh gosh. So we all know that the Ecclesia is this weekend, and a lot of people is leaving out in the morning or leaving out tonight. Depending on where you're at. A lot of people is leaving out to be at the Ecclesia this weekend. I'm so excited because I got a chance to sponsor a group this year, and I've never done it before. I'm just going to be honest. I've never sponsored a group before, but because I got a chance to sponsor a group this year, my whole crew is coming. And when I say my whole crew, maybe besides 2 or 3, maybe because one is in Texas and one could not come this weekend. But the rest of the girls, like 6 of the girls, are coming. And guess what? I'm going to show you guys. Yeah, me and DL are going to be. I wouldn't call. What is it? There. Oh, I think it was just the way I was sitting. Okay, well that's better. I'm better because at first I was looking really crazy, but but yeah. So don't forget to vote for Trey, and don't forget to vote for Dwayne and Angie and Resort. Those are all the home team. If you can go to gtaawards.com, please go and vote. All right, please go and vote. Now, also, last night I got a chance to talk to Ori. Ori is the winner of the Boss Cruise competition that we had maybe a month or so ago, where we asked we asked everyone to send in their videos of their best performance, and we looked at all the videos, and we was able to come up with a decision of who we wanted to sponsor, and we decided on Ori Hudson and Spirit. So if you go on my page, if you go on my page, you will see that I posted like a little card. It might not look like a card, but it's like a business card. And I decided to do a QR code, where people can really just scan it. And when you scan it, it'll open up his page where all of his social links are on there, like his social media links, like his Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Apple Music. So I'm telling you guys, if you're going down to this showcase and you're going empty-handed, like you're doing yourself a disjustice. I'm gonna be honest. Now, if you guys know that you don't have nothing and need something, if you hit me up tonight, I might can get you some stuff pushed out, right? Because I decided to do something different with Ori. But so what I did was, I'm just telling you guys what I did was, I knew that I wasn't going to be able to make it here in Illinois to have the stuff printed. I Earlier today I just sent it down to Nashville, and about an hour later I got a text message saying, "Yo, it's ready." So if you have a will, if there's a will, there's a way. But honestly, please do not go to this showcase with nothing in your hand. Hey, I'm sorry, I missed all these comments. Can you hear me? Oh Lord. Okay. All right. There we go. Hey, Ori, I'm sorry. Hey, Cheryl. Okay. Oh, Tallie says she's trying to get in. I don't know what's up with restraint. I don't know, but next week I'm teaching myself how to use OBS. So y'all just bear with me. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, we're gonna win next year. You gonna win next year? Oh Lord, Jesse, aren't y'all singing this year? Okay. All right. Okay. Hey Ray. Hey Monk. What's up, Deborah Casamere? Hey, everybody. Okay. All right. So, y'all give me 1 second. I see Tallie is in backstage. I don't know if she's ready. Tallie, when you ready, just give me a thumbs up so I can know you're ready. Uh-oh. You ready? All right. Y'all, I just got so much going on, but it's all good. Hey, Tyrone. Hey, everybody. Let's see. Hey Tracy, I'm so excited everyone is coming to my hometown Nashville. Man, and we're gonna have a whole program, I promise you we are. But okay. All right, that's enough of that. Hey everybody, I am really excited about tonight's show. Like I'm excited about any other show. I really am. I'm always excited when I log on and get a chance to talk to some of my favorite quartet artists. And if you guys notice here lately, I have been kind of going outside of quartet just a tad bit. And this is my 3rd year. Yes, the Quartet Corner with Boss Lady is growing up. And not only are we growing up, but we are award-winning podcasts. Thank you. We are award-winning podcasts. So I make sure I tell people, please don't sleep on my little podcast. I don't care what nobody thinks. God is doing great things in my podcast. And let me say this also. All of you guys that's been shooting me messages in my inbox and been posting on my timeline, encouraging me, telling me thank you and you love me. I don't know what God is doing. I don't know what happened. I don't know if God just felt like I needed the encouragement. Thank you guys so much because I guess I just needed it. I don't know. I've been going through so much, but because what I've been going through, I don't look like I've been going through, that God has covered me with grace. I'm like, I think that is just all in God's plan. But anyway, we'll talk about that later because we got Miss Tallie Rogers behind stage that's ready to come up, and we got so much to talk about. Y'all know I always have so much to talk about, and I just want you guys to do me a favor, share this live. And y'all put y'all seatbelts on because this is a powerhouse, okay? All right, that's enough for me. I want you all, ladies and gentlemen, come on and put your virtual Twitter fingers, Facebook fingers, put your fingers and your hands together and let's bring Miss Tallie Rogers.
Hey!
What's going on, Tallie?
How are you, boss
I
lady?
know. I'm doing fine. You know I'm not used to you calling you that, but it's all good.
Yeah. Everybody know you by that, so you know.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. You looking good.
Thank you, thank
You looking
you,
good. You
thank you.
looking good. I'm so glad to have you on my show tonight.
I'm glad that you decided to let me be on your show tonight.
Let me
Thank you.
tell you, Tal, you know the ecclesia this weekend. I've been moving into my house, and I've been having so much going on that it was like I just chose not to put no eyelashes on. My hair is barely hanging on, but I said I'm not missing this show for nothing.
But you still look good though.
Well, look at God, because I don't
That's
feel
what we
away.
do. That's what we do.
I'm
So
telling you, today was one of those days. I was like, just let me get through the day. Just let me get through the day, and
wow.
I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be here. Tell
Good.
you ready for this interview?
I can hear you say it again.
I said, you ready for this interview? It sounds like we got a feedback.
Do we got a feedback? I'm in a
Yes.
hotel. I'm actually here in Memphis. My mom just got done seeing my mom, so I got to leave out tomorrow. So I'm at a hotel. So I hope you can hear and see me.
I can hear you, but it's a feedback on my end, and I don't know why. It sounds like it's feedback. You guys talk to me in the comments and tell me how it sounds to you guys. But okay, all right. Y'all just let me know. So, Tally, let's talk about you. Let's talk about who you are as an artist. How did you get in this ministry? I mean, not this ministry, well, ministry and industry. Like, how did you get in this industry? Because Tyler, we have seen you on some huge stages over the last maybe 20 years,
Yeah.
maybe more than that.
Well, first of all, when I was at the age of 13, I started singing with my sisters, which called the Rogers sisters. They thought I can sing at the age of 13. So they let me join the Rogers sisters group. So that's where it all started at with me and my sisters. Where later on, everybody got grown. So we started doing our own thing. And had recorded my and I started traveling with Leandra Johnson, which is my sister today. Shout out to her. Took me around the world for a couple of years. I stayed with her 2 years. And one day, Pastor Key was coming to a revival that she was doing. And you know how Pastor Keys go to every city and be throwing people from mic to mic when you have a singer, screaming singer. So I happened to be in the audience, that day that Pastor Key came to at the church, and he heard me sing. And a lot of people make us promises. They tell us what they're gonna do, but they never keep their promise. Well, Pastor Key heard me sing that I'm gonna have you to record, and he kept his promise to me. And he recorded not one song, but two songs. Many years later, I'm right here with him. He has taken me all over the world. Um, a lot of people, when I first started singing with Pastor Key, a lot of people was saying Tallie Rogers, Tim Rogers is now thank God for a household name and given me my own name, Tallie Rogers. So that's how I got started after Key. I took it all over the world and down
Yes.
to Canada too. But yeah, that's how I basically got started.
And you know what? Can you hear me, Tally?
Yes.
Okay, because I keep hearing this feedback and it's bothering me. But that is a testament to what we have been saying all along. Like, whenever you sing or whenever you minister, like, you're supposed to give it your all. I think a lot of times people only sing to how what they feel is in the crowd. Like, if it's only a couple of people, they just was like, well, I'm just going to sing to get it over with. But that right there shows that whenever you minister, you got to give it your all the time.
I have to, whether it's one or two people in the room, because it's not a show with me, it's a ministry. And, I always, tell my mom, if I don't do nothing but help one person, I feel like I done the will of God in his work. So it's never about, competing with anybody. I don't care. You can be five people in the room. I'm going to give it my all. at all times. Yes, so that's just I love to do what I do,
Yeah,
and I thank God for the gift that He has given me. So yes, every
yeah.
time I'm gonna bring it
well,
every time.
well, let's get into your history and your vocal and your training because Sarah, every time we hear you, you sing. I hate to use the word hard, but it's like you is like what we call a powerhouse. Like, did you get any special training from that, or is it just sitting up underneath your sisters kind of taught you how to sing like that?
I would say my dad, a lot of people be like, "Where did y'all get y'all singing from?" My mom could sing, but my dad, he was the squaller, and I used to sit up under my dad. We used to go to the revivals with him, and my dad, he preach a house down, and he squalled, and I mean, I guess coming up under him, that's where I got that from. Yes,
Really,
my dad, my
man. Because every time I see you, it's like you be on 1,000 every
dad.
time. I
I
was
want
like,
him
did
to
she dance
hear.
me
I want him to hear what I gotta say. Yes.
south? And you know what? It's so funny because I said, I don't know who be doing Tally her. Because every time she sing that her be left to right, south to north. I was like,
Oh my
yeah,
God. My
yeah.
sister Darlene Rogers Webb. She does
Okay.
my hair, and yeah,
You
I
know,
have a couple stylists, but when I wear the short hair, I go to Tamara Gatewood from Olive Branch, Mississippi. But Darlene, she's responsible for all this.
really. Because, baby, you be having some for real movement in that hair every time you sing. Every time you sing, I promise you.
This is my throwback hair.
Come on now. Y'all look, I look a mess right now, but catch me in the morning. I'm gonna be like,
No,
yeah,
you don't look a mess. You look good. You look good.
child,
Look
listen. I listen. I'm gonna be like you in the morning. Just give me a couple of hours.
good.
Just give me a couple of hours. I'll look like you in the morning.
You
Oh
look
my
good.
gosh. Hey, everybody, now let me let you guys know that if you have any questions or if you would like to comment, please put your comments in the chat and I will make sure to try to get to answer your questions. I see our cousin Nene is on here and she said wait, she said Uncle Bishop PJ was the truth. So proud of you, Ann.
Oh, thank you, Nene. Thank you so much. I love y'all so much. And my St. Louis crew. Hey, let me tell you something. We are real close to them down there. Every year when WC Brown, which we call them Dub, they used to come and preach Daddy's anniversary. Daddy used to go down there. So we became a close knit family as cousins. So yes, shout out to my cousins in St. Louis. I love y'all so much. Look, we done got grown, so we don't get to see each other like we used to. But
Right.
they are our cousins, and we have so much love for each other. So I
Yeah.
love y'all.
Yeah. So, man, Tally, I got so many questions. So,
Good.
you came out with a CD. I don't even know what year that was. I think it's the CD I'm Healed.
Oh Jesus, yes. That
No,
and,
yeah,
and let me tell you how that CD became about.
yeah,
God is so good and He works in mysterious way. My sister Hazel, and not that they looked over me or nothing like that, but they had this one girl that they had invested in to do the CD. Well, she backed out,
okay,
and they asked me to come do it, which they should have asked me at first. But hey, it's all in God's timing. God did that
absolutely.
thing, but I was able to step in her place so they wouldn't lose her money. So that's how I got that CD,
Wow.
my very first CD, because they didn't want to lose the money. So they let
Now,
me step in their place.
so who wrote the song I'm Healed? Because if you guys have never heard Tally's single I'm Healed from that album, baby, go back and listen to that song. When I tell you that ministers to you on a whole different level, who wrote that song?
Me and my sister
Wow.
Hazel. Yeah.
Is there any type of background or any history to that song? Because when you sing that song, I don't care how old you are, that song hits you no
Yeah.
matter where you find yourself in life.
Yeah.
Did you? Is there a history to that song, or
It
it?
is. It is. I was married before to my first husband, and in that song I was not ever physically abused, but mental abused up in the
Mhm.
mind. And my self-esteem was low, and it left me. So I had low self-esteem, and my daughter had been molested, and it was crazy. So I had been through trauma so bad, and God gave me that song, and He also gave me a song called Peace. So I that those songs was birthed out of hurt. So yeah,
Yeah, you could tell. You could tell that it's
yeah,
some type of background, like when people don't know you personally, but you can hear like this song just didn't come out because you didn't have nothing else to write about. Like you could tell it's some experience that came out of that song. So
yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, the tears that I shedded at night, nobody ever knew. A lot of people see like smile. Even now, me going through while my mom is in a hospital, a lot of people see the smile, but they don't see the hurt in the inside because, my mom always, tell us wherever we go, make sure we keep that smile. Don't look like what you're going through. So,
yeah,
and that's where I'm at in life, not looking like how I feel, not looking like what I'm going through. But I know I trust God, and I know God is able. But yeah, it's a lot of hurt. It's a lot of hurt behind your smile. So you have to be careful what you do and say to people because you never know what they're going through. And I'm telling you, in spite of everything that I'm going through, I'm still pushing through my pain. And I
yeah,
encourage anybody else that's going through, push through your pain. Yeah,
yeah,
push. Yeah.
man. So after that album, did you ever come out with another album after that?
I actually did. I came out not with a full album, but I
Hmm.
came out with two more songs, and I'm getting ready to do a full album. I'm working on it now as we speak,
Wow.
and I released it on June the 20th and the 21st. But yeah, I came out with a song called "Depending on You," and I'm a winner.
Okay.
So, a lot of people tell me like, I'm gonna help you do this and I'm gonna help you, and I never get the help, and my music just sit there. I'm a writer. I am a
Mhm.
writer. I write my song, and I have my son to kind of lay the foundation down for the other musicians, and we got it done like that. But I thank God, Tony Lilo from the Hamilton. When I tell you. When people say they're gonna help you, cause when people tell you they're gonna help you,
Mhm.
sometimes it can be just like they just blowing air and blowing smoke.
Right.
No, Tony Lilo from the Hamiltones, when I tell you, has been consistent from day one.
Wow.
Even when I'm not consistent, when I forget that we gotta do it, he calls and said we got a meeting at this such and such time. He makes sure he stay up on me. Why? And I asked him like, why do you stay up on me the way you? He said, because I believe in you. And when I tell you, people of his caliber, he sing with with Anthony Hamilton.
Yeah.
They usually be like this. He don't want a dime. He just want to see me
Mm.
soar.
Yeah.
And I thank God for him. So shout out to you, Tony Lilo. My God. My God.
I love Tony though. I
Yes,
love
my God.
Yeah.
My
Man.
God.
So you're coming out. So you said you're coming out, or you're in the preparation of making a full album.
Oh, I'm in the preparation of making a full album. Actually, on my birthday, me and Ronica Bowers,
Hmm.
we got a song called oh my God, our song is called wait a minute, my mind just went blank.
I do it all
Believe it and
the
receive it. I got it.
time.
Our,
Okay.
our song is called "Believe It and Receive It,"
Okay.
and it's gonna drop on my birthday, which is April the 13th, if the Lord's will.
That's right around the corner.
That's right around when I tell y'all the collaboration was so Oh my God, it was so amazing. Like when me and Ronica was in the studio and Tony, his her son was working with us. It was no competition, no intimidation. It was just like we were so happy. We was in there together, just vibing. We was ready and we was working, baby. Yes, so
Wait a
that's
minute.
how I feel.
Hold on, Tally. Hold on now. You and Ronica Bowers is about to come out. Is it a quartet song?
And so, court, when I tell you you already know. You already know how she do it. She's crazy. That's my sister. That baby. I cannot wait till y'all hear it. It'll be out. It's released on April the 13th, my birthday. My birthday
Really?
gift to me.
I am in total shock because you and Ronica, like,
Yeah.
is it a fast song? Is it word? Well, I'm sure it's a fast
It's a dum dum dum. I cannot
song.
wait till y'all hear it. I wish I had a little piece where I can let y'all hear it tonight, but I don't have a piece. But y'all, I believe that y'all gonna love it. Yeah.
Man, like, y'all need to be advertising it now.
Well, I'm
For
gonna tell
real.
Tony. I'm gonna tell Tony. We just about finished with it. He's doing the mixing. Him and CJ Thomas. And yeah, I'm excited. I am. And then June the 20th and 21st, yeah, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. I'm very excited about it.
Tally, please make sure that we get to play it on on my show, please.
I will. I'm gonna make sure to
Man,
do that. I'm gonna
Ronica,
do that.
a
Yeah.
beast. Like,
Yeah.
I could not imagine y'all on the same album. I would have never thought that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
excited about it. I'm gonna make sure because you be the first one to get it.
Thank you.
You're gonna be the first one to get it.
Oh my God.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
excited about that for real.
yes, yes, yes. And actually, we're gonna be doing it that night of my 911 snapback summit. We're gonna do it that night.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about your summit. What's up with that? Talk to us about that.
It's called 911 Snapback for the broken, bruised, hurting men and women.
Okay.
All walks of life. We're gonna talk about it that Friday night. I'm gonna do like an R&B soul, and I know that probably sound a little hypocritical, but I just want people to know that you still can have a good time and serve God too. It's gonna be very clean, but we're gonna have soulful music. That Friday night live band. Catered food, dressed to impress, classy. You can't come up in there with no jeans, no holes in your. You got to be classy, baby. So that's Friday night, and then that Saturday afternoon at 12, we're gonna have Vicky Winers, and we're gonna have Leandra Johnson. We're gonna have Wes Morgan. I also have Nikita Fox and Pastor Terrell. We're gonna be like at a round table talking about all walks of life, and anything that you're dealing with, anything that you want to come out, anything that you have questions about. We're gonna sit around and we're gonna talk about it. So it's called 911 Snapback to get back to the place that you used to be. You're in a place like of depression and you just lost and don't know where you're at in life. We're gonna help you try to get back there. That's why it's called 911 Snapback. Get your mind.
Oh.
And that Saturday night, I'm gonna release my music. So that's what I got going on, and I'm very excited about it.
And what city and state? What city is this going to be
It's
in?
gonna be in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Save
Okay.
the dates, you guys. Save the date. And I do have vendor slots, and the seats are limited. So you want to do the registration now. Like it's like a package deal. If you don't want to
Yeah.
do the whole 3 days, not the whole three events, not days because it's just 2 days. But if you
Mm.
don't want to do the 3 events, you can do like either that Friday night, it have a price, or you can do just a round table talk that have the price, or you can do that night, or you can do the package deal. So I'm excited. I need y'all to mark and save the dates. So people has been registering, and I was like, a lot of people I didn't think that they would come from from so far,
Yeah.
but I have been had a lot of people to register from far saying they got their plane ticket, they excited about coming. So I'm very excited about it. I am, and I am.
Now, how much are your tickets for this event?
For the concert that night, it's going to be VIP is 100, and the regular admission seats will be 50 for that night.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
With the lineup you got, that's not it.
It's
That's
gonna
the
be good.
lineup though.
It's gonna be good, y'all. It's
Yeah,
gonna be good.
yeah, man. I wish I would have got a flyer because I think I saw the flyer. I think I
I
saw.
have one on my Facebook page.
Okay.
I don't have one actually with me. I have them at home, but I'm not home. But listen, y'all don't want to miss. Mark those dates. Y'all got enough time to prepare to come. And
Yeah.
if you can't come, I do have sponsorship letters.
Hmm.
Sponsor me. Say, Tallie, I believe in you. I believe
Yeah.
in your ministry, and I want to support you.
Yeah.
Because you never know when you have something. Call me. I will support you as well. Just say, I'm gonna send somebody in my place just to say I believe in you and I'm supporting you. So, yes,
That's, yeah. I think that's great, especially the thing. I think that's much needed, and I think in times past, especially in the church, people suffered in silence because, a lot of times people say, like, oh, that's just a demon. Oh, just get up and shout and you'll be okay. Like, sometimes that might work, but sometimes it
you need
might
to
not.
talk about it. You need to talk about it.
We
A
can
lot of
talk.
people don't understand. A lot of people think it's just women hurt, but we got men out there crying
Yes,
too. You know.
yes,
So,
absolutely. Absolutely. And you know what? And staying in that vein, let me say this. I know Leandra been in the news and all this other stuff. One thing I'm going to applaud you about is that even though I'm not around you guys, but you have been such a true friend to Leandra, and I love it.
thank
I
you.
love your post.
Thank
I
you.
love how you cover her. I
Thank
don't
you.
care what nobody is saying. I don't care what's going on. You're gonna be the main one that come on and say, "But you still my sister, and I love you."
I
And I
am.
love it. I
Thank
love it
you. And I
because
need people to know. I need people to
yeah,
know. Do I agree with what she do? No, no. That's
mhm,
somehow, like when we get into it, that's we gets into it by stuff like that. But at the end of the day, she's still my sister. It's just like I have a daughter that's, doing something that she don't supposed to be doing with somebody. But that don't stop me from loving her.
that's
You
right.
hear me? So
That's right.
like you got to show love to these people.
Yeah,
You can't be mean and nasty. And
yeah,
I just kind of get back and just stray away from the comments because sometimes it could be distractive, and I don't want to go back and forth with nobody. So
right.
that's the reason I kind of waited to post what I post today.
Yeah,
I've been silent. I be checking on her all the time. Are you good? Are
yeah,
you good? Because a lot of people have stuff that they are doing in the dark, just haven't came out to the light. Because Leandra is who she is. That's the reason why she's going to get blasted because she is a well-known artist and she's
right.
always going to get blasted. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah,
yes, I love her so, and her gift is oh my God, it's over the top. She can
yeah,
sing anything. She's still my number one singer. She just a lot of people don't know her story. Get to
yeah.
know her story, and then I see people be like, she got to surround herself around positive people. I don't care who you surround yourself with. It starts within yourself.
That's true.
She's traveled with her daughter. Is she not a good person to travel with? She's traveled with her mom now. Are they not good people to travel
Right.
with? She's traveled with me. I'm just trying to figure out. You got to be mindful how you say it. If you can't pray for her, be
That's right.
careful and how you handle people in that situation. Because she's
Absolutely.
been through it and I cannot wait till she come out with her story.
Man, I'm telling you, I love it. And I'm telling you, I started feeling so because I I've always found myself to be in that position of covering. You know what I'm saying? My friends. I don't care if they right or wrong. Like I'm not gonna crucify them in front of you. I'm not gonna dog them out because they wrong or whatever they got caught in for your entertainment. Because a lot of times people be wanting you to go against them for their entertainment. But man, you have stood so solid. And I love it. And I just and sometimes people don't tell you stuff like that, but I love it. I do.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
And if you're a friend of mine, that's anybody. And I
Yeah.
think because I got that from mama. My mama, she's not two-faced. She wasn't two-faced. She didn't play with us like talking about nobody in her house. We couldn't come and tell her nobody did nothing or we did something. She would tell us to get out my house with that mess. Do not curse my house. So I think
Mhm.
that's where I got it from. Like I love her and I cover her, and I'm
Yeah.
telling you, I tell her when she's wrong. Me and her like it fell out, and I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah.
I done
Right.
threw a glass out of her hand and knocked it out and she was mad, but she came back. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You need people like that. People don't see that side. All
Right.
they see is, oh, she got locked up. She need. But I don't fight back with nobody. I don't go back and forth
That's
with
good.
nobody about, what I do around her or what her daughter do when she's around her. Her daughter then did the same thing. Nobody knows. So, everybody just
Right.
standing on the outside looking in, trying to figure
Yeah.
out, well, who she's around. No, it starts with her and herself,
Yeah.
and she's gonna be it's gonna get better. I trust God that it's gonna get better.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you know what? That's a testament to what you're saying. I remember when um, Keith Johnson, Keith Wonderboy was alive, and me and Keith used to talk all the time. And I was at, I was telling him about somebody that I was like, I just don't know why they act like this. Every time I see them, they be cutting up so bad on social media. And this and that. I was like, I just don't deal with them. You know what I'm saying? And Keith, this is what Keith said. He was like, "Well, boss lady, you just don't know their story. Like you just don't know why they act like that. It's a reason why they respond like that. It's a reason." And ever since I had that conversation with Keith, I promise you, I look at people differently.
Yeah, you don't know their story.
You don't
Just
know.
because I'm smiling and look like I'm okay, I'm not
Yeah,
okay. I'm not okay. My mama is on life support. I am not okay.
yeah,
But I gotta keep moving. I gotta keep pressing and doing what she taught us to do.
right.
So
Absolutely.
when you see me, you might say something crazy. You gotta watch how you handle me because you might get cussed out. I don't intend to do that. But you gotta watch how you handle me at this
Right.
moment of my life. But
Yeah.
I ain't saying that because I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do
Okay.
it. But don't push me. Don't push me. You just never know what people going through.
That's true.
So you got to be careful of what you say and how you handle people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. And I think this is good for people to hear
yeah,
because we in social media, it give people a voice that have no right to speak on nobody else's life. You know what I'm saying? Or speak on what nobody else is doing. But I think the time we're living in, like we really do have to be sensitive when
yeah.
we're talking and dealing with people. Because I know I used to be really brash, just harsh. Like
Mm.
I said what I said and that was it. But then God had to mature me in that area because I couldn't win souls like that.
That's right.
I'm saying
And then you don't. My mama said you don't get nowhere having a nasty attitude.
nowhere,
No,
not me.
I see a lot of artists. They're up there, but it's like they're God given and they holier than I. They don't want to be touched. They don't want to be talked to. With me, I love people. I hate people saying, "Hey, I'm a fan." I hate people saying that you're my family. I like to say, "Hey, you're my family, not my fan."
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know. So
that's cool. All right, we don't get off of that because, boy, we can talk about that all night. I promise you we can. But I just want to give you your flowers while you can smell them because
thank you.
um, friendship, the word friendship today, the word, because now everybody they sister, everybody that's my brother, but I
Mm,
really don't think people know the true meaning of that. And I think that your stance have been a true testament of what a real friend and a sister is.
thank you. Thank
And
you.
I just wanted you to know that I love it. And
I
this is not the
appreciate
first time I've seen your post that said that. This is not the first time. So yeah, I love it.
it. Thank you so much.
No problem. All right. Let's talk about John P. Key. You just told us that you were sitting in the audience, you had you sing, and now we got this wonderful, beautiful story that now you're traveling the world with John P. Key. I want to know more. I want to know how is it being around John P. Key? Like this man is a living legend.
I
Living.
know. Let me tell you something. It's like I've been singing with Pastor Key 10 plus years now. And
Okay.
it seemed like it was yesterday that he
It
asked me to sing.
do. It don't seem like
I,
it's been 10 years though.
yes, it's been 10 years. It's been 10 years.
Oh wow.
So, when he asked me, I was like, oh, what? What? Like, oh my. God, Pastor Terrell, he had prophesied to me. You know, I was with Leandra Johnson, and he was like, God getting ready to put you with somebody that's greater. And I was like, greater? What do you mean, greater? Like, I'm with Leandra Johnson. What do you mean, greater? And we couldn't get, in stuff because that's my nephew and be like, oh, they just, oh God. And I tell him this all the time. I was like, oh my God, he just talking.
Yeah.
Baby, it wasn't 24 hours Pastor Key called. It wasn't 24 hours that Pastor Key
Really?
called me. And I had already did the song, and he was like, Tallie, I love what you did on this CD. He said, I would love for you to travel with me, and I would take good care of you. I thought I was dreaming.
Really?
And, Pastor Key is a legend.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I love being about Pastor Key. A lot of people were saying at first, like, Pastor Key got you because, he just felt sorry for you and da da da, just
Who would say something like that?
just saying all kinds of crazy stuff.
People
But
so
I
mean.
let the people talk, and I let them see, and I
Yeah.
let them see what God is doing. And I always give them a shout out every time I go on my Facebook Live. I always give Pastor Key a shout out because I tell the people will know who Tallie Rogers is, and that's my boss. Like when it took me out, he took me out, and every time we sing, he give me the mic 3, 4 times during the show, and I don't ask for it, and I love singing with him. When I tell you, y'all, I need y'all on this line to say, Pastor Key don't play about Tallie Rogers.
Really?
When I tell you he don't play no games about Tallie Rogers.
Uh-huh.
He loved him some time. And his wife loved me. They have taken me in like I'm their sister.
Yeah.
And there's not a time that I have to do anything for him free. And I tell him all the time, thanks, because the people call me and book me because they've heard me with Pastor P.
Yeah.
So they be like, can she come back to my church and do this? So I thank God, for him allowing me to come and sing while he's on the stage for himself. He give me the mic and he shares the stage with me. He believe in me more than I believe in myself.
That's crazy. Yeah.
he
Yeah, I can see
believe
that
in me.
though.
I be like, what?
But that's good.
you
I'm
know?
telling you, Taylor, we have seen you like over the years, like flourish. Like, man, I remember. I mean, that's why. I guess that's why I can remember your CD here because I came down there for your CD release.
Okay, okay.
Taylor, you don't remember me being down there for your CD
You know
release?
what, girl? I cried so bad I couldn't hardly make it through. Now that's what I'm gonna do on my snapback. I'm a crybaby. I'm a big baby. I'm real soft, y'all. Y'all think I'm bad, but I'm real soft. Break me down at any time.
You, let me tell you, Tally was running everywhere. This is a short story. You was running everywhere trying to get stuff together, and you guys couldn't get the overhead screen to work, and couldn't get the graphics or anything.
Right, right,
And
right.
I was with May Helen, and May
Yeah.
Helen was like, "I know you know how to fix it, girl. Go on over there and fix it. You know how your sister is."
Yes.
And that's how we was able to have the back because I sat back there and had the backdrop. Well, not the backdrop, but the overhead screen working because for some reason it wasn't acting right. But yeah, I was there.
Yes, yes. I remember now. I
Yeah,
remember. Oh my God, it's been such a long time since I
it
did that.
does.
But I am gonna be recording some of the songs that I did on that CD. Like bringing the songs up to date, and I'm very excited about that. Like Peace is gonna be sang on that night. And maybe I might bring I'm Here back out.
You, Tally, bring it back out.
Bring it back out.
Yes, let me
I,
tell you, bring that song back out.
I
And
will.
it's such a great song. It's a great song, and I think sometimes certain songs it just has its season. Even though it's a great song,
Mm.
I think that if you bring it back out and you put your own little 2025 mix on it, I'm telling you, I believe that it will be a hit.
Oh
Because
my God.
look at Shine. Shine sung I don't even know the name of the song. He sung that song at his installation this past weekend.
Mm.
And people think that's a new song that Sean been singing. That song is old.
Sean, he's a killer. Then my cousin, he don't play no games.
No, that's an
Whew.
old song.
He got
But
that
people
truth from his
like,
daddy. He got that from his daddy. He's oof, Lord Jesus. Sarge.
yeah. So I'm like, even though people probably didn't pay no attention when they was singing it a couple of years ago, but now that song went so viral, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I had people literally inbox me. One guy from California was like, "Did Sean write that song?" I said, "I believe he did." And I was like, "I'm not sure, but I said I do believe he wrote that song." He was like,
Yeah.
"I'm gonna sing it at this event I got to go to this weekend." I was like, "Okay." Like, all right, okay, whatever. But
Oh
yeah,
wow.
Tally, bring it out. I
I
really,
will.
you should
I
bring it
will.
down here.
I will. I will. I
Yeah,
will.
okay. So, so Tally, before I let you go, because I try not to be on here too long, because I know I could just talk. So I know that I don't know if you have a boutique, but I know you sell a lot of things on your Facebook.
I do. It's called TTs.
Come
You know
on.
what TTs? You know what TTs mean?
No, no, I don't.
So me being thick, it's called Tally Thickness Boutique. So I call it TTs because I supposed to actually just been selling clothes for the thick girls.
Okay.
But however, I just, be selling like a lot of bags and stuff. I'm really getting ready to do my own clothing line.
You should.
I
You're very
am.
stylish. You're very stylish.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so
You
much.
should.
But yeah, I'm trying to do something for the thick girl.
Come on, big girls.
Yeah.
Come on, because you know us Mosbys, all of us, like we're not really big, but all of us are tall.
We big boned. I'm big boned then, So, but yeah.
Yeah, we tall, and people they could swear I'm 6'1", 6'2", and I was like, no, I'm 5'10". I
Yeah.
might look
Yeah.
6'1" with heels on, but like no, I'm 5'10". That's it. But I have some cousins like my auntie Marsha daughters and Raymond daughters. Them some
Yeah.
tall girls. They taller than me. They like I wouldn't
Okay.
if someone was 6 foot tall.
They so Martian. I'm so pretty. I love them so much.
Yeah, that's my TT.
I
But
love.
and there you go. Talent.
You can call me Ann because you know me. You got to know me to call me Ann.
Yeah, yeah. So Talent, what before I let you go, what is your last words that you would like to leave with everyone? Because we know that your mom, she's sick. She's going through, and we yet still praying for her. You got a lot going on, but what word of encouragement that you would like to leave for any young lady or any young man that's want to come up in the industry? What would you like to tell them?
I want to say to you, if you have anything that you want to do in life, music, dancing, whatever God lays on your heart and for you to do, be who God has called you to be, and try to post all kinds of contents of yourself, and make
Mm,
sure when you post it that it's good videos. Nobody's gonna push you like you. So I encourage everybody, if you got something, don't wait on nobody else to come and help you do it or push you. Start within yourself, and when they see you pushing yourself, somebody else will come along and say, "Hey, I see your work." So keep doing what you're doing. I'm telling you, doing what you're doing is not in vain.
right.
Keep pushing and watch God.
Man, that's awesome. Man, Tyler, thank you so much for coming on. Man, you
Thank you
really
for having me.
said a lot. You really do.
Thank
And I don't think
you.
you said so much and you didn't encourage me, but I
Thank you
thank you
for
for coming
having me. And I'm going to the Stellars. They say it's in Nashville. I'm going if the Lord's
this
will.
year.
It's in Nashville this year. They
I
just put it
thought
out
it
the
was
other
in
day.
Chicago.
No, it's in Nashville. It went out today.
Hmm. Okay.
Yes.
I might try to show my face in the place.
So I'm excited about it. I'm going
You
this
know
year.
what?
Lord's will.
You going? You gonna try to go?
Yes, if the Lord's will. Try to
Yeah.
get my slot to sing on the
The showcase.
pre-stellars. The pre-stellars. Yeah.
Freestyle.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
sing.
All right, now make sure that hair is together.
Ah!
That hair, look, that hair gonna be herring, baby. I
I'm gonna make it
promise
do
you.
what it do. I am.
Yeah.
I am. I love you so much.
Love you
Thank you
too.
so
I
much,
love you
boss lady, for having me on here.
too. And I was just happy that you said yes.
Oh yes, anything that I can do for you, the community. If you ever having anything, call me. Call me. I would love to be a part. Call me.
No problem. No problem. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Send my family. I mean, send the family. Send the family my love, and we are still yet praying for mom.
Thank you so much. It's in God's hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Because your mom and my granny was like, to me, this is like they were just best friends. But yeah,
I know she loved her. She loved
yeah,
her. She kept calling. She kept calling her. Where's sister baby? Where's sister baby?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Okay, all right. Well, and I'm gonna let you go, and
Okay.
you'll be hearing from me soon.
Love y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching.
All right, and we'll be seeing you. And I'm going to post your flyer too. I'm going to see if I can find it.
Thank
And
you so much.
no
Thank you.
problem.
Y'all
No
have a blessed
problem.
night.
All right, talk to you later. Well, that was Ann Rogers. Yes, Ann Rogers. And I know a lot of you like, okay, who is Ann Rogers? Man, when I tell you, Ann is a powerhouse. When I tell you, she could sing to me any day. She could sing to me any day, I promise you. But yeah, I love it. I love it. I'm trying to find this flyer right quick. I want to make sure that you guys see this flyer of her event that's coming up, because if you're in the area, it sounds like something that you need to be in, right? So let me see. Oh, ain't got so many she got so many flyers. But hold on, give me 1 second, you guys. I don't know why I didn't download it before the show, but it's all good though. And she got some powerhouses on here. Okay, there it go. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull it up so you guys can see exactly what she was talking about. Thank you guys for logging on. I don't know what made me do lives all this week, knowing that I had to be in Ecclesia and be on the highway and do all this stuff. I don't know what I was thinking, but like I said, this is my 3rd-year anniversary, and I guess I just felt excited. So hold on 1 second. Let's see if I can pull it up. Bam! There it go. Man, it looks so pretty on this video. I mean, on this flyer. Good gosh, this is a nice flyer. Let's see who we got. Let me take that down. All righty. So you got Tallie 911 Snapback Summit. It's going to be in Jonesboro, Arkansas, June 20th and 21st. All righty. Man, got Leandria, got West Morgan. Oh man, got Prophet Terry Rogers, Vicky Winans. This is going to be great, guys. So if you're in the area, please make sure you log on. Not really just log on, but make sure your face is in the place, right? Golly. Nikito Fox. Okay. Yeah, I like that. So if you guys are gonna be in in that area, make sure you come. All right, guys, I'm gonna go because I gotta get me together. Like, I've been holding on all week. When I tell you I've been trying to hold on to this hairdo all week, I've been hairpinning and gelling my hair down so I can just make it to this day because I wanted a fresh hairdo. So yeah, so when y'all see me, look, I'm telling you, I might look rough today, but it'll be all over in the morning. So yeah, thank you guys for logging on. Anybody that's traveling, please be careful. Please dress for the weather, because I heard that it's nice or cold, because it's cold here in St. Louis. And yeah, thank you guys for supporting. Thank you so much for all your support. But yeah, that's it. All right, love you guys, and I'll see you guys this weekend.